light at the end of the tunnel and a brighter day. We pray for a brighter day. There's a light at the end of the tunnel and a brighter day. We pray. I ask them, in the state that we are in, can we move forward? My people, pull yourselves together, lace your shoes and let's just move forward. My people, say the kids wanna play in the park, people wanna feel safer when they walk. If you're sure that you love Jamaica from your heart, time for no play on a part. Talking to Jamaicans home and abroad, whether citizen or you a carry green card. I feel if the flag we can't drop a standard for jam rock, we have to build the vanguard. I ask them, in the state that we are in, can we move forward? My people, pull yourselves together, lace your shoes and let's just move forward. My people, to a brighter day. Hail Rastafari. It's an man Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire on the blouse and skirt link up show. She bring the real vibes, you know what me I say. Rastafari. Oh Father who art in Zion, stand by our side, keep us firm like a lion. Don't let us stray, keep us firm with Zion. Zion, hey. As I open my eyes and I see a system corrupted, so much poverty, but we'll overcome, we're protected by the Almighty. I ask them, in the state that we are in, can we move forward? My people, pull yourselves together, lace your shoes and let's just move forward. My people, yeah. They kidnapping our girls and killing off our babies. The kind of life we're living, it is kind of crazy. Who's to serve and protect becomes our own enemies. Believe me, yeah. We turning on the street for make a $1,000. So where the hell so much gun come from? You know the garrison and dog eat that. Politicians still a drag yard. I ask them, in the state that we are in, can we move forward? My people, pull yourselves together, lace your shoes and let's just move forward. My people, to a brighter day. There's a light at the end of the tunnel and a brighter day. We pray for a brighter day. There's a light at the end of the tunnel and a brighter day. We pray. I ask them, in the state that we are in, can we move forward? My people, pull yourselves together, lace your shoes and let's just move forward. My people, say the kids wanna play in the park, people wanna be safer when they walk. If you're sure that you love Jamaica from your heart, time for no play on a part. Talking to Jamaicans home and abroad, whether citizen or you a carry green card. I feel if the flag we can't drop a standard for jam rock, we have to build the vanguard. Where you say blouse and skirt, in the state blouse and skirt, we clean without a dirt. Where you say Miss Lady Empire, pull yourselves together, face issues and let's just move forward, my people.
What you say?
Blouse and skirt,
blouse and skirt,
mighty high. Oh Jah, who is like unto thee, O Most High? In this time, perilous time, when men to men turn themselves against each other, so unjust, know not who to trust. Hey, in my darkest time, I hope, oh yes, I pray. Hey, for the Most High Jah to guide me along my way, to give me strength in times of need. Rastafari, oh what a friend he is indeed. Hey, my work on earth is never done. Oh no. Hey, I rise each morning with the sun. Oh yes. Through his teachings I gain wisdom. Yes. Greater David and greater son. Yeah. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Have no fear. Jah alone can hear and answer me. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Have no fear. When times get rough and sticky, yes, only Jah can fix it. Even when the road is faggy, yes, in his arms he keeps me safely. Though I walk the darkest valleys, oh yes, and these heavy load I carry, oh yes, I know that it's not in vain, yes. God the conquering lion breaks on chains, oh yeah, oh yeah. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Have no fear. Jah alone can hear and answer me. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer me. Have no fear. To give me strength in times of need, yes. Oh, what a friend he is indeed. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer prayers. Have no fear. Jah alone can hear and answer me. Comfort me. Jah alone can hear and answer me. Have no fear. Mm. Every of my people.
Now this is a tribute to the legendary Dennis Emmanuel Brown. A true Bushman Scotland. Now my children, walk with me, I know this. Bushman, sing out.
Know who you fighting for. Say you got to know what you voting for. Say you got to know what you listen to. Say you got to know who you playing with. Say you got to know what you're running from. Say you got to know where you're running to. Yes, I true. I true. Say I true. I true. Yes, I true. I true. We say I true.
My children, walk with me. Remember, images and art can shape your reality. Some people educated, but not intellectually. To put things in context, they lack the ability. Many people, they suffer from this vulnerability.
Surrender the kingdom of His Majesty.
Yes, the warriors.
On earth we will have peaceful harmony. My children, know yourself and rule your destiny. Break away from mental slavery. I true. I true. You say I true. I true. Yes, I true.
Bless the warriors.
You say I true. Boy, you better know what you're fighting for.
No,
say you better know where you're running to. Say you better know what you're hoping for. Say you better know what you're voting for. Say you better know where you're running to. Say you better know who you listen to. I true. I true. I true. I true, yeah.
Now Babylon pushing hatred boundaries, so the people become infected, lacking money and people negative vibes, faith injected from my lyrics, my rhymes. The people become uplifted from depression and oppression. They will be evicted.
Know what you're fighting for.
Know these
say
things.
You better know where you're running to.
Yeah, man, bless the
say
warriors.
You better know who you listen to. Say you better know where you're learning from. Say you better know where you're earning from. Say you better know where we all gone wrong. I true.
Education,
I true. We say I true. I true. I true.
And the workers, the farmers.
I true. Lord.
Where you say? Blouse and skirt. Blouse and skirt. We clean with all of dirt.
Fill me up. Fill me up. Yeah. God have mercy. Yeah. You fill my cup and let me overflow. You fill my cup and let me overflow. You fill my cup and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. You fill it up and let it overflow. You fill my cup and let it overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. When I was a little boy, all I want to do is sing. So I asked the Father to teach me how to sing. And He grant me a favor, and I took it in. He filled me up and made me whole, make me whole. He filled me up and let me overflow. He filled my cup and let it overflow. He filled me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. He filled me up and let me overflow. He filled my cup and let me overflow. Fill me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. When I was down, and I was blue. Really true. And I feel like I don't wanna go. Oh no, gonna give up my life. Yeah. But I run to the rock, cry to the rock of my salvation. Yeah. supplication. Yeah, you fill me up and let me overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. Yeah. Fill me up and let me overflow. Fill me up and let me overflow. Fill me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. Hey Lord. Oh, hey Lord. Let me overflow with joy, 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 joy. Hey, fill me up. Hey, let me overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. You fill me up and let me overflow. Let me overflow with joy. That Lord, yeah, feel like a burning fire, fire, oh Lord, and it burns out of nature, can't quench it with no water, hey Lord, oh Lord, Lord, I'll apply it to my friend. Then I'll apply it to my brethren every day. Oh Lord, hey Lord, cause He filled me up, and He built me up, and He made me whole, made me whole. Fill me down, fill my cup, fill my cup, you fill my cup.
You're now listening to Lady Empire, the musical teacher, Silky D said that.
Corruption is running over in the belly of the beast. And this war just can't over. Without equal rights, how can we appreciate? Racial prejudice and fifth columnists, the Masonic world, to the people they're a pessimist. Ah, yeah, oh Lord. And religion and the difference in opinion is causing too much separation. All I know, only Jack can save the day. Put your trust in Him and He will bring you brighter days. All I know, only Jack can save the day. Put your trust in Him, and He will bring you brighter days. Yeah, you work harder, can make things better. No, 'cause you have no thoughts in mind for the poor. You're killing the people with hypocrisy, straying their minds with your vanity, corrupting the youth with the sodomy, and I know that hell is your destiny. Babylon must go down without apology, to kill the ghetto youths, that is their strategy. That people must unite as one big family, and I know that is a possibility. Whoa, only Jah can save the day. All I know, only Jah can save the day. Put your trust in Him and He will bring you brighter days. Yeah, all I know, only Jah can save the day. Put your trust in Him and He will make you brighter days. Yes, all I know, only Jah can save the day. Jah can save, trust in Him, and He will make you brighter days. Jah will make brighter days. Jah will make you brighter, brighter days. Jah will make you. Heal Rastafari. It's an man Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire on the blouse and skirt link up show. She bring the real vibes, you know me I say. Rastafari.
Yes, I. Blessed love. As you heard from the little jingle, the little intro there, tonight it's all about Bushman. And yes, we do bring the vibes. It's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show, everyone. Blessed love. Thanks for tuning in. And I must say, started off the show with a boom bang. It's Bushman. Yes, it's an honor and a pleasure. Guys, it's going to be a nice, conscious reasoning tonight. I want to thank everyone that's tuned in tonight. I want to say blessed love to those on Mixcloud. We started streaming over there from early tonight. Normally we just start from the interview. Want you guys to get all the tracks. And also for you that listening on YouTube or checking us out on YouTube. So say blessed love. But those of you that listening on linkupradio.airtime.pro, blessed love. Yes, what a week, what a week, what a week. And I must say, guys, I've been feeling a little bit, coming down with the weather, but I'm getting, Bushman, listening to some of his music, this week and catching up with some of his newest stuff. I tell you what a upliftment, what an enlightenment, what a medication. I'm not gonna say meditation, what a medication for the soul. I tell you something. What an artist. I'm so looking forward to linking up with him at the top of the hour. It's 22 minutes past 7 p.m. here in the UK. And once again, give thanks to life, guys. And I hope you guys are out there. I hope you're staying safe. And I hope you're being good to yourself. What a treacherous time right now. But you know what? We're going to take some time out tonight just to relax and just to, like I says, just to, I want you guys to feel how I feel. Just feel good. Just observe all the information through the music. Just enjoy the vibes. Bushman is an artist that has been around from the 90s. He's been giving us music, and from them times till now, from 1997 all the way now to the 2020 2021. He's given us a lovely new single which I'm going to play later on in the show, entitled I Believe. Absolutely brilliant song. So we're gonna catch up with him. 13 studio albums, Bushman, and trying to see if we pick his brain and hold a little bit of a reasoning with him, and you know what I mean, should be good. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Right now, Mixcloud we live. Right now, YouTube we should be live as well, and at 8 p.m. on Facebook we're gonna include the Facebook crew, and we're gonna include the Instagram crew. So if you're not already following me on Facebook, it's Lady Empire. And also on Instagram, it's Lady Empire. Yes, Lady Empire, you must find me. We're around there. Don't forget to follow us on the Blouse and Skirt link up page on Facebook. We got Dance Hall and Clash Fans page also on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Just follow us. Follow us all around, where we bring the vibes, best in music and best interviews from artists from all around the world. Winner, partial, good music, brilliant artists. Here is the place to be. And speaking of good music and brilliant artists, I want to say massive thank you to Burning Bush Music, the management over there for Bushman, to Bigger You, to Puzzle Peace Promotions, to Chest Ford and everyone who's made tonight possible. Blessed love and thank you guys for putting in the good work. But you know, I'm going to continue the vibes. And if you're just tuning in, I just started off nice and easy. I was selfish tonight and I picked out some of my favorite. He's got loads of tracks out there. Just go to YouTube, go to any of your downloading sites, and he's got loads of music out there. I picked out some of my favorite. Started out with Brighter Day, Ja Alone, and A True, yes. Fill My Cup, one of my favorites. And Underlying Power Rhythm, as you hear playing the instrumental in the background, also one of my favorite Bushman tunes. It's Underlying Power Rhythm, entitled Only Ja. And you know, I'm quite partial to this song. I really love it. You know, I'm not gonna do too much chatting, too much chanting. I know you guys just want to hear some good music tonight. And right now I'm gonna for all the smokers out there, this little segment is for you. All the herbalists out there. We're gonna give you some of couple of you can't go wrong, Bushman, when it comes to pushing the itation and the meditation as far as the herb goes. So we can start off with this one, and Bushman say, you know what, them for legalize it, you know. We going way back over, sir. We going vintage Bushman. Guys, don't move a muscle. A yassa, nice. Blessed love.
If birds is for man, then tell me why is it illegal? Hey, legalize it and don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah. And I will advertise it.
Yeah, I'm a selector that tune the body and pull it up. Footings pull up, say. Foot in a jeans pull up, say. I'm back to dance. Don't disturb me.
Tell me why.
Alright, what's up, crew? Let's start early. From the top, this is Legalize It, Bushman.
Legalize it and don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah. And I will advertise it. Some call it Zampe. Some call it the weed.
We call it the weed.
Some call it marijuana.
All right now.
And some of them a call it the ganja. But never mind, got to legalize it.
Lady Empire,
and don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah. And I will advertise it. Singers smoke it, and players of instrument too. Legalize it, yeah. That's the best thing you can do. Doctors smoke it, police smoke it, judges smoke it, yeah. Even the lawyers too. Never mind, got to legalize it and don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah, and I will advertise it. Good for the flu, good for asthma, good for tuberculosis, even good for thrombosis. So never mind, got to legalize it and don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah, and I will advertise it. Birds love it, ants love it too. Fowls eat it, and ghosts love to play with it. Never mind, got to legal. If herbs is for man, then tell me, why is it illegal? Yeah.
To play that one out to the last drop. This track is entitled My Meditation, the big ganja tune. This is Bushman.
Well then, 15 ounces of white powder dilute them brains. Ooh, and I see people getting hooked every day on crack and cocaine. Oh. Well, I got some sense in me in my backyard, and before the informers go backyard, I send a message to the Sarge just to let him know before they make him know I've got a stock of sense in me, yeah, grooming in my backyard. Oh, herbs I have spoken that me a promote, kill ram bam paralyze the man with crack and food. Herbs I have spoken that me a promote, sense in me, yeah. Hey, I stand aside and see them crack boat sinking. Many know the outcome and still because of it. Constant using of cocaine and heroin, living life without a meaning. Mr. Farmer man till this island planted, dealing of the nation get to youth they want it. Can't get addicted and you could never abuse it. Coke and crack me I beg you just refuse it. Man has spoken that me a promote, in gram bam paralyze the man with crack and food. Herbs man has spoken that me a promote, me have be bound this sense in me.
What you say? Blouse and
skirt. Each day them legalizing gay and locking up the youth with sense in me. Yeah. What them a portray, me sight them pan for play, and who let in the hard drugs pan the scene. Yeah. I need to mash up the youth them head, and it's around the old place raid. Hey. I burn the herbs to all I meditate.
Yeah, Rastafari. It's an man, Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to pick up Lady Empire and the blouse and skirt.
It's man a smoke. Hold on, you see it, hey. Me burn the snatcher and the coke. Oh God. Hold on. And I see 15 ounces of white powder dilute them brains. And I see so many people getting hooked on the crack and cocaine every day. Well, I got some sense in me in my backyard, and before the informers go backyard, I send a message to the Sarge, just to let him know, before they make him know, I've got the stalker sense in me, rooming in my backyard.
Them say England cool, but you act like fire. A Garrison dollar represents the Lady Empire. EMR fire.
Shut it, Lady Empire. I waste them and waste their time. Them a chat too much. Give them a piece of tissue, make them wipe them tongue, them a chat piece.
Now, I agree. I deny a man.
This is one of my favorite weed songs. Track entitled Steam. This is Bushman, everyone.
The youths have a dream, I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. Oh, now.
Take this one from the top.
Oh, now. I agree. I deny a man. They give me a pound with a greens, cause me chalice well clean. I'm rolling with me team, cause the youths have a dream. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I take a draw of the indica, drop asleep, my nerves are rest. But when me want to get creative, the sativa is the best. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. When me burn this, I great. Me get brave for trample Babylon and burn out bossy slave. I just steam and a steam and a steam. When we have vision, man, I dream them a dream. They fight against this substance so very often. Stereotype and stigmatize, but all is talking. Be less spliff and take a lift.
Yeah, I'm a selector that tune the body and pull it up. Foot in, pull up, say. Foot in a jeans, pull up, say. I'm back to diamond, say. Don't
disturb Lady Empire from the top, please, Lady Empire. Say, all right. This is Bushman, track entitled Steam.
They give me a pound with a greens, cause me chalice well clean. I'm rolling with me team, cause the youths have a dream. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I take a draw of the indica, drop asleep, my nerves are rest. But when me want to get creative, the sativa is the best. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. When me burn this, I great. Me get brave for trample Babylon and burn out bossy slave. I just steam and a steam and a steam. When we have vision, man, I dream them a dream. They fight against this substance so very often. Stereotype and stigmatize, but all is talking. Be less spliff and take a lift, and we no beg no pardon. I'll be floating on cloud nine, yes. And all that's on my mind is the cigar punchline. Steam and a steam and a steam. When we have it and then I dream them a dream. Hey, steam and a steam and a steam. Steam chalice, and we steaming down with greens. Hey, steam and a steam and a steam, yes. Steam and a steam and a steam, yes. Steam and a steam and a steam, yes. Steam and a steam and a steam. Give me a pound at the best, better import it from West. Me no one on the cutting, not to back up on my chest. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I'll be burning. I grade from the morning till it's done. I'll be burning. I grade from the evening till it's sun. So when we crush it up in my palm, light it up and take a drop, breathe, relax and stressing gone, burning down Babylon yard, stop against the Rastafam, big up all African. Man a real Naya man with me chalice in my hand, yes. I'll be floating on cloud nine, yeah.
Cloud nine.
Tell you now all that's on my mind. Yeah.
All right now.
Burning, I'll be steaming from the week start until the weekend is. Steam and a steam and a steam.
Steam and a steam. What a track.
Steam, yes. Steam and a steam and a steam. Steam and a steam and a steam. Give me a pound of the greens, got me chalice well clean. I'm rolling with my team, got the youths have a dream. Yo, steam and a steam and a steam. I just steam and a steam and a steam. I take a drop of the indica, drop asleep, me there's a river. This is what I have to confess. It's all about
this track is entitled Cannabis. As we move,
original this. I the cannabis, the original this. That I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness. I the cannabis, the original this. That I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness. For many years I listen to me argument. That has link up with the aids and government. Them go ahead and then them keep a conference. That has what we sense and lick the poker for the best. Them ask the question, what a weed is this? Them get to find out it can make fabric. Them do a research on the ganja, yeah. And get to find out it can make paper. Now we touch on to the other class. Cannabis, them put it in a eye drops. Them even put it in a painkiller. And the same cannabis, it cure me asthma. And the cannabis, the original this. That I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness. And the cannabis, the original this. That I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness. Oh yes, it's all about the cess. Ha! Oh yes, it's all about the cess. Oh yes, oh yes. To smoke the weed, I smoke occasionally. I only smoke it when it's necessary. Oh Lord. So talk you talk and talk about the weed. Cause what I know is what I believe. To wash my clothes and cook my food and put me in the right mood. Take a drop of the weed and me both take a lift of the cannabis. Hey, if you understand, say no for hide and seek. Lawyers and doctors are hide and seek. It's a government, they might hide and seek. Well, the people, they might use the cannabis in a Holland. They know how to hide and seek. English, they might use the cannabis. Americans, they might use the cannabis. South Africans are using cannabis in a Jamaica. We want them to free the chronic of the cannabis. The original this that I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness of the cannabis. The original this that I put it in a me pill and it cure me sickness. Oh yes, it's all about the cess. Ha! Oh yes, it's all about the
yes,
cess.
It's all about the cess. Wow, Bushman make you feel that cannabis is the herb that heals every ailment.
That has linked up with the other government. Them go ahead, keep a conference. That has put me sense and lick the coca for the bench. Yes, them ask the question, what a weed is this? Them get to find out it can make fabric. Them do a research on the ganja, yeah. And get to find out say it make paper. No, we touch on to the other clubs.
All right. So all herbalists will get to know feel as we move. I want to play some tonight. It's all about Bushman, and I hope you guys are up full and bright and ready for the vibes. And tonight I picked out some of my favorite Bushman tracks. But like I said before, he's got so many tracks, and I know that everybody's got the favorites. But just playing some of my favorite ones. These ones, this next one coming up is called Evil Knievel, another one of my favorite Bushman tracks. You guys tell a friend to tell a friend that in about 45 minutes, We're going to be linking up with the artists. So you guys hold tight. Don't move a muscle. Me say, don't move.
LA Record.
Look here, my world. Yo, 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 yo. See, be careful who you entertain. Some of them are picture frame. No flame got the lion can't tame. Oh, evil can evil. Tell you say you can't just people. Them come round whenever them need you. When them need you, them too deceitful. Oh, you can't just people. No way, them too deceitful. Them come round whenever them need you. Hold on, evil can evil. Nothing not change at the same way them time. Them love to worship Satan. Pray for a man, night and day for a man. Them know why you leave stage one. Them we sit down and eat with you. Laugh and skin up them teeth with you. But as it on your back, them sit down and a chat. And a troop on your name like a rat. Evil can evil. Tell you say you can't just people. Them come round whenever them need you. When them need you, them too deceitful. You can't just people. No way. Them too deceitful. Them come round whenever them need you. Hold on, like evil can evil. Hey, yo. Graphics, can artists. One like them are the smartest. Step up with them plays about what artists. Me there and I smoke some chronic rasta. Come here with them yard full of matter. Never had nothing to offer. Always see something where them after. Them are evil can evil. Tell you say you can't just people. Them come round whenever them need you. When them need you, them too deceitful. You can't just people. No way. Them too deceitful. Them come round whenever them need you. Hold on like a little weeble. Yeah. You know want no friend, give me family. Friend live too close to enemy. And then we gang up and clan up. You have to strong up and man up. We see when the hypocrites plan up. Tell you the truth and it might sound terrible. Break down friends in a syllable. F-R-I fry E-N-D-N. You may fry you to the end and overpower you. Evil can evil. Tell you say you can't just people. Them come round whenever them need you. When them need you, them too deceitful. You can't just people. No way. Them too deceitful. Them come round whenever them need you. Hold on, evil can evil. Them come round whenever them need you. Here Rastafari. It's a man Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire on the blouse and skirt link up show. She bring the real vibes, you know me I say. Rastafari. Wow.
Yes, and we say vibes. This is Bushman. Clutch back.
Eagle morning, flies start to swarm him. Cause from the same bad company where him go falling. Him mother want him, never take the time. Knowing leaving friends and family, them by.
What you say? Long
tap a shot, boys reach up on the gully side. In a him best friend head back. Him go stop a shot, and not the same two friend them. Where they sit down on the gully side. Yes, you get a cook up. They know you say you got your brother back. And you got on him in a dopey bad. You're them, you're killing your senses. The gun thing relentless. Oh.
No sense. You know it's judge me to get the president. I'm here represent for Lady Empire and Andrea and Rudy and the Madison and the Puppet Show and the Blouse and Skirt Productions. I'm here telling you, son them play a big song. We have to tell them, say, pull it up.
Eagle morning, flies start to swarm him. Cause from the same bad company where him go fall in, him mother want him never take the talking. Now him leave him friends and family, them balling. Early morning, tap a shot, boys preach it on the gully side. Inna him best friend head back, him go stop a shot. And the same two friend them, where they sit down on the gully side. Yes, they a cook a pot, they know you say you got your brother back. And you go turn him in a duffy bag. You them you killing your senses, the gun thing relentless. Ow, 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 ow. When clutch back blaze in the streets, bad man war with police, and the crime rate is raising higher. How can we keep the peace with so much mouth to feed? Innocent people get caught in crossfire. War in a central Kingston make the businessman lock down them shutter. One mount a handgun, a mount a long gun, no man now war with cutter. Political unrest causing all these stress, people can't find them supper. Oh, the things that only certain man get two sides of them bread butter. Clutch back blaze in the streets, gunman war with police, and the crime rate is raising higher. How can we keep the peace with so much mouths to feed? Innocent people get caught in crossfire. When the price rate rise, then the guns them rise. Poor people get caught in the middle. Not for living alone, so what we gon' do when the cat still a play with the fiddle? And if I don't know when you can explain, only Jack can answer this riddle. If a big gangster road, that claim set them cold, but when gunshot take them riddle. When clutch back blaze in the streets, bad man now war with police, and the crime rate is raising higher. And how can we keep the peace with so much mouth to feed? Innocent people get caught in crossfire. War and no fun like Disney World. War, no pretty like Miss World. War, some man love it like girl. If you take away the joy from your world, little man in, fly start to swarm him. Cause from the same bad company where him go falling, him mother want him never take the talking. Now him leave him friends and family, them balling. Early morning, cap a shot, boy squeak chip on the gully side. Inna him best friend head back, him go stop a shot. And now the same two friends them, where they sit down on the gully side. Yes, they a cook a pot, they know you say you got your brother back, and you got turn him in a duffy bag. You them you killing your senses, the gun thing relentless. Oh, 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 oh. Clutch back blaze in the streets, gunman war with police, and the crime rate is raising higher. How can we keep the peace with so much mouths to feed? Innocent people get caught in crossfire. When the crime rate rise and the guns them rise, poor people get caught in the middle.
You're now listening to Lady Empire, the musical teacher. Silky D said that.
This next track is one of my ultimate favorite Bushman tracks. Track entitled Downtown, everyone. Downtown, you know. Sure.
How could life be like this, when everyone should be giving thanks and praises? Oh Lord, see the farmer man love when the rain fall every day, cause him crops are grow. The scouter man love when the sunshine every day, cause him style a show. Downtown, no love when rain a fall. Uptown flood out. 8 million them spent on GoPro, and the flooding no when wail. The wicked man love when him gun bust loud and clear, and him shots can done. And the policeman love when him have a extra gun, when a innocent get shot down. Downtown, no love when shot a bus. Rude boys and police, cool out the rage of violence and just keep the peace. Cause when man are red, could never be as terrible like when
Sure, why not? Me pull it up, me have to pull it up. I might tune this Bushman track entitled Downtown.
Boy, oh.
breezes. Oh Lord, see the farmer man love when the rain fall every day. Cause him crops are grow. The scouter man love when the sunshine every day. Cause him style a show. Downtown, the love when rain a fall. Uptown flood out. 8 million them spent on GoPro. And the flooding now when wail. The wicked man love when him gun goes loud and clear. And him shots can done. And the policeman love when him have a extra gun. Feel when a innocent get shot down. Downtown, no love when shot about. Rude boys and police. Cool out the rage of violence. And just keep the peace. Cause when man are rage, could never be as terrible. Like when Jah are rage. Refrain from your crooked ways. Them sit in night chair and watch the island sail out. Then Ghana World Bank on them knees and look bail out. Oh yes. Only private sectors get the benefit of poor people's doubt. They all see and know that the system is worse than hand to mouth. And downtown, no love when rain a fall. Uptown flood out. At 34, them spend on 3 miles. And the traffic like up, same way. Oh Lord, how could life be like this? When everyone should be living for each other. Oh Lord, hey. Trample them again. Trample down the wicked force. Why oh? Trample them again. Cause when man are rain, could never be as terrible. Like when Jah are rain. Refrain from your crooked ways. And downtown, no love when rain a fall. Uptown flood out. 8 million them spent on GoPro. And the flooding now when boy. Illiteracy makes the people search for only food for the belly. They never make inquisitions on what ministers do with taxpayers' money. And downtown, no love when rain a fall. Uptown flood out. 34 them spent on 3 miles. And the traffic that why oh, Jack put them again now. Whoa, Jack put down the wicked foot.
Ah, boy, I had to play that one. It's sweet till the last drop. Me love that tune. You see, me love that tune. I fell in love with Bushman. It was right around after that whole rebel salute. When he got so emotional, and this song reminds me of the first time. You know, when you see an artist get so passionate and so emotional over the music, the craft in general, and this song always reminds me of the first time I actually fell in love with Bushman and his music. Bushman Naya. Yes, so I'm gonna be linking up with the artist. And while I try to do that and we get Facebook involved and we get Instagram involved, I'm gonna play you his latest track. This is brand new, and this is the one that I think everyone is just going crazy about. This is brand new Bushman. He did it late 2020, but I tell you what a lovely track. And guys, I got to try and hold in my emotions. This song got me all emotional. Guys, track entitled I Believe. Take a listen.
Rastafari. Oh yes, yes, yes. Jah will never deceive me. No, no, no. Though it's hard to be, man still I carry Jah load, even though it's a heavy load. The road is rough, but I'm still holding on. Temptations may come my way, trying to break my flow, but I'm still holding on. They try to slander money, thinking they would gain all the fame and fortune from this, but they won't prevail. Cause when it is your time to rise and shine, no one stands in your way. Tell me who can stop the ends of time when the future's in display. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day.
Yeah, Rastafari. It's a Nayaman Bushman, and right now, I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire and the blouse and skirt link up shoe. She bring me
yes.
You know me, I say.
Jah will never deceive me, no. Though it's hard to be, man still I carry Jalo, even though it's a heavy load. The road is rough, but I'm still holding on. Temptations may come my way, trying to break my flow, but I'm still holding on. They try to slander money, thinking they would gain all the fame and fortune from this.
Good evening, good evening.
But they won't prevail.
Good evening, Bushman. Good evening.
Yes, sister.
Bushman, just hold the line. Let me just finish playing the track and link us up with Facebook, yeah? Hold the line.
When the future's in display, I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. I believe.
Woo!
Sun's gonna shine for me one day.
Ah, boy.
Jah is my soul.
What a track.
When the evil come around,
and you know what, guys? We're gonna continue. We're gonna definitely. You guys can't pull up the one song all night. We definitely gonna come back to that track later on in the show. But guys, we got the artist on the line and we don't want to keep him, you know, these guys, they're busy. And when we get hold of the article Bushman, we can't keep him waiting, pulling up his track. We know you guys love the tune. But you know what? Blessed love, we got Bushman on the line. Bushman Naya, blessed love.
Aya.
Let me tell you something. Your track is causing some problems around here. The people them love it. They love it.
Well, you know, I give thanks to that because that's what we do. We try to reach out to the souls of people, you know, and let them know that we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
it's one. It's the same boat, you know.
Yes.
Rich, poor, white, black.
Yes.
Race, color, class, creed. It's the same boat.
Yes.
One earth. You know.
Yes. I. You know what? Before we start, I want to say, first of all, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you to the team, Big U, Chess, for everybody that made this possible. Thank you so much for your time because I know that you're busy. And
Yes, sir.
this is the part of the show where I usually ask the artists to introduce themselves for people that don't know you. But everybody know Bushman. But
yeah,
Bushman,
well,
my mommy and my daddy.
Really and truly, I like for those because you always have new people who love the music and
yes.
You know, as they search and research, they would stumble upon new stuff, you know,
yes.
which are there for a while.
Yes.
So for the people who are unaware of Bushman is the musical medicine man. It's the name Nayaman Bushman.
Yes.
The musical medicine man.
Yes.
Who hails from the southeast side of St. Thomas.
Yes.
Jamaica, a parish called St. Thomas.
Yes.
And currently now we're up on the beach. The reason why the name musical medicine man is because, you know, we comment socially.
Yes.
And I think it's also a herbs where we can
through the music is a aroma, a kind of herbal substance
Yes.
within the music where when people really listen to it, you can really relieve a whole heap of stress
Yeah.
and them can really relate and realize say, yo, they alone don't face
Mm-hmm.
that challenge,
Yeah.
because at times we feel like we're alone, and we alone are face this challenge, but at times when you listen to other people's problem, you realize that you're not alone,
Yeah.
and it's good when we can make people feel like we're all in the struggle together.
Ah,
Blessing.
blessed love, blessed love. Now,
Yes, sir.
now, Bushman, we know. I mean, the fans know. We know you from professional album, way back over there. So, you know what I mean? In the
True.
90s,
1997 to be exact. I think it was October
1997
of
to
97. Yeah.
Naya Man chant. But if you don't mind, I would like to for us to have a little bit of a journey with Bushman, because I must talk to you about the 80s.
Most definitely.
Because I was shocked to know that Bushman and me have something in common, because I love the sound system culture. They call me the War Angel. I love my sound clash. I love my dub plate them. I love my selectors.
Yes.
And I didn't know said that that's how you start over there.
Yeah, well, it things start quite early because, you know, my dad was a promoter
Yeah.
of dancehall,
Hmm.
because St. Thomas is like the capital of dancehall. As a youth growing up, we know that St.. Thomas is the capital of the dancehall.
Yeah.
A lot of people who know the culture and know the history can relate because Aces, the King Yellow Man,
Yeah.
his sound was Aces International, which is a St. Thomas born and rare sound.
Yeah.
The likes of Kilimanjaro,
Yeah.
the likes of Kilimanjaro, Lee's Unlimited,
Yeah.
me I say Squad 51,
Yes.
BS Odessi.
Yes.
I we're talking about sounds like Jam Rock.
Yeah.
Jam Rock was one of the dominant sounds, Super C,
Yeah.
me I say
Mm.
Super B.
Yeah.
These are just some sounds that used to dominate Jamaica, what I mean?
Yeah.
Cataract is our next international sound. Then in a New York now you have the King of D's, which was one of New York's strongest sound,
Yes. Yes.
And then you have Downbeat,
Yes.
the
Father downbeat.
original Downbeat
Yes.
with Just Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, and the whole works.
Ah, gosh.
So, you know,
It's funny
it
how it
really
goes
start
around,
there
isn't it?
because yeah, because really and truly, as a youth growing up, that's how we really get really drawn to the music. 'Cause it really started in the church where
Yes.
I sing Jesus Love Me, This I Know, and the
Yeah.
whole energy. My granddad was an elder of the church by my mom's side, but my dad is a Rasta man,
Yes.
you know.
Yes. Yes.
So the whole energy start grew so strong, knowing that my dad is a promoter now of dancehall and the whole thing, and it grew more stronger
Mm.
when having dancehall tapes selling in the marketplace
Yeah.
was a way to get out there
Yeah.
for DJs more
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
because singers are always in the studio singing and the DJ would get the participation to our version or the side
Yeah.
to toast on,
Yeah. Yeah.
coming from the likes of Daddy U Roy and Big Youth and the whole works.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as a youth growing up now, I and I get to grace a part of that where we have to be around one of the dominant sound
Yeah.
we run the district or the community, in order to keep practicing and to get if even a awareness,
Yeah.
to get some awareness from the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So growing up, when I say the likes of a family man in our community,
Mm-hmm.
like Mellow Construction, Black Star Line,
Mm-hmm.
you know, um, likes of Lee's Unlimited,
Yeah.
the whole works. You
Yes.
know what I mean? So after going to studio now in the 90s now, because when Gilbert blowing about, um, I think it was 88,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
then the whole dancehall fraternity changed, and it, we are a third world country, and to 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 get over a hurricane and recover,
Yes.
it would take us 6 months to a year.
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to now, it takes us maybe like a couple months, maybe 2, 3 months, the community, I say now.
Yes.
And that is where we would get our joy. So License Beach, which is where I'm sitting right now,
Yeah.
was where the whole thing used to store, the DJ contest, the singing contest, wet t-shirt contest, bunny eating contest, the whole energy,
Oh
So that was a
man.
playground for me also.
Ah, blessed love. You know what? It's amazing that you say it because this world is a funny world we live in. Our life in general is funny because imagine you being on that side of the sound system now. I tune into War Report. We've got a big platform here on a Monday night. You tune into and you hear them. They got some bad Bushman dub plate running over there. Say, they're mashing up the plate. I said, Lord Jesus. I said,
Yes, I. So I
man.
think there's some things where we take pleasure in.
Yes.
Because right now, Johnny Osborne, big up to Johnny Osborne, the dancer got
Yeah.
father, which, if a lot of people, a lot of sound man and selector can relate to this,
Yeah.
as a youth growing up and even now, Johnny Osborne is still dominant when it comes to dub plate.
Yes.
And I remember in my days, if you don't have a Johnny Osborne in your box, you have a problem.
Mm. Well,
And this is where I see my career heading right now, because I really take pleasure in the way how I do dub plates. And if it's not right, it's not leaving out of my studio until it's right.
no,
You know
no,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
We never
You
hear
know
a
what I
we
say?
never hear a
So
bad
right
Bushman
now,
dub plate.
if you don't have a Bushman in your box, you have problems too, you know
Oh,
what
we
I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
Because we come to kill sound. We don't come to just sing music and call sound name.
No,
We
sir.
want to kill sound boy and send them to the cemetery, because that is what the
Ah,
culture is about.
gosh.
When you go in a dance,
Miss
you
say,
dominate, you know?
Miss say, I tell you something. We hear some. I love. And you just get some big forward round here. We love a Bushman dub plate. It mad.
Rastafari.
I tell you
Yeah,
something.
because Firebone and We God is a dominant song.
Yes, it is. It is.
And
It is.
worries and problems
Problem.
get the youths a work hard to survive. Them tune, there's some dominant tune, you know what I mean?
But Bushman, and
And
I know we have to
in
move
a
on.
dub style, them tune the dominant, rinse and shot in head.
Yes.
No need to bawl, no need to beg. My soul no see the lead.
Oh
Gonna fire
Lord,
pan
it's
a
a
week,
weaker.
Babylon and them. So them dubs there, you know
Oi
what I mean?
oi. But Bushman, you know what I like about the dub plates? And I noticed, man, listen to the one, left the ladies out. I wanna be
No,
wrapped
we
up
no
in the
leave out.
arms of a woman. I said, Bushman, come
Yeah,
take me,
because
see me. I love it.
yeah, because at times, people would want me to sing Arms of a Woman in killing style, and where I said, no,
No,
we have to
no.
make some space to the lady,
I like
them
how you
to
make
really
space to the
appreciate.
ladies.
And yes,
That is
and when we
so
are big up
important.
the lady, when we are singing for the sound man, them we not call the selector them name, we call the woman them name.
Yes.
You know what I say?
Yes.
So
Yes,
it's
sir. And I
because the hand that rock the cradle rocks the world.
yes.
We know that.
Yes. And I
And
says
Mama is so powerful and strong. Big up Mama V,
blessed love to Mama
backbone
V.
of our family, my
Yes.
wife and manager,
Yes,
and also the backbone of my family, you know what I mean?
yes. And because you as an artist, you recognize that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
important.
but
We
have
don't
to
we
be
need we
aware.
need more. We need more of that. We need more of that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man, because we have to be aware, because really and truly, earth a change, and you see where we're heading now, wherein even within gender and stuff, you see where we're heading. And myself and you know that the only way life can sustain or go to the next level is for one half, which is a man, and the other half, which is a woman, come together and create life,
True.
which that has been ever since creation.
Yes, yes,
King Alpha and Mama me wondering when will they take this in hand? And some of the time it's just speech and yap, because really and truly, where our music is heading right now, it's degenerating the next generation. It's creating a generation of vipers, a kind of music where the young generation are shape them head on a rock to now. Unlikely, it'll bring one dangerous element what we have to deal with, because we can't just blame the parent alone, because it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now we see our Prime Minister speak of the content of of lyric that is coming out of our music, and it's been a while. Even the whole Rebel Salute thing, which went viral, if people
Yes.
would have
Yeah.
listened to the speech and not
Yes.
just watch the passion of crying,
Yes.
then they would understand where my mind and my element and my thoughts are when
And
it comes to music.
can I just say, and I said it before, before we went live, before we did the interview, I played a track entitled, one of your tracks entitled Downtown. And I explained to the people why that was my favorite Bushman track. Because I always remember when I fell in love with Bushman's music and his art, your art, is because of it wasn't about the emotion, it's about what you had to say. And it's about the fact that you are such an ambassador. People overlook the fact and the sensationalizing the whole issue, which for some of us it was more about what you had to say. And the fact that you do music that my mom could tune in right now and listen to, and children will understand. Some might say it's too radical, but you're very diplomatic, and I admire the way that you hold your heavens in that whole situation, because it was
Yes, it's because one countenance brightens the other, and then I remember one time I went to a parent teachers meeting, and
yes,
I was reading this pamphlet
yeah,
that they gave us, and the one thing that stood out in my mind ever since is that this line that says, "Don't worry that your child doesn't listen to what you say.
mm.
Worry that your child is watching everything you do." So at times, even when the kid don't listen to what you say, he watches what you do, he or she, and
Yes,
emulates what you
yes,
do.
yes, yes,
And a lot of times, us as parents are seeing the reflection of ourselves and we can't take it, you know what I mean?
yes, yes, yes,
Sometimes we
yes.
really see, because our kids are the reflection of our whole life,
Mhm.
of us,
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't realize that it's a mirror reflection, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
yes,
know?
yes,
So we
for
just have
sure.
to be aware, even though at times this 9 to 5 and this kind of indentured slavery, I was so busy searching for food for the belly and food for the table, that
Mm.
at times we don't get a time to relax and use that brain energy and that brain food to fathom and find out where and how we are going wrong. Because some of the time we just have to take the time out to rewind the tape, and
Yes,
play it in slow motion.
yes, yes, yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
for sure, for
You know,
sure, for sure, for
it's just
sure.
an energy.
Yes, I.
Rastafari.
And you know what I wanted to say? I wanted to say to you as well. St. Thomas, I feel today like I got the whole of St. Thomas in my studio. Although Jamaica is so rich with reggae music, let's talk reggae music. The
Yes, sir.
artists, them, there seems to be such a fruitfulness of reggae music that comes. A lot of artists I interviewed, they say, "But come, St. Thomas, oh, no, something on got in the water around there." Oh, they got in the water.
Yeah, well, St. Thomas, yeah, all right, watch this now. Because currently now we're doing a thing called Where I'm From,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And I think it's today or tomorrow we're putting out the trailer
yeah,
of Where I'm From.
yeah,
And then our first episode will come. Dick Douglas statue. A person with them claims they're mad. But to me, mad means mentally advanced diplomatically. And most of the
yeah,
time when we don't do what the average person do or do the norm, people have us as mad.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
But this person figured out that the statue was not the real Paul Bogle's statue, and
yeah,
him do some damage to it, and him take it away and say them all fix it back and all. Now,
yeah,
I think it's been about a decade since that statue has been moved,
yeah.
and it's not been back there.
Hmm.
The courthouse was burnt down again,
Oh gosh.
and Paul Bogle is not alive, and the courthouse not fixed, and that is a historical plaque
Oh God.
which needs to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know what do you
And
say to um all of these issues, not only when we speak to you personally, but when you listen to your music, you are so into no sir.
this father, yeah, this Rastaman, yeah, don't take no chat from people
Yeah,
in a no nonsense.
yeah,
And it was a stern growing up. And my school, because even in in where I'm from,
Yeah.
which is going to be heard on my YouTube channel Nyaman. It's your space bar Bushman. It's Nyahman, but
Ah,
it's Nyaman space bar Bushman.
all right.
So that's my YouTube channel, which we urge people to subscribe to.
Please,
And
please, guys, do. I'm gonna get the link and post it up later on for you
yes,
guys to definitely
most
follow that.
definitely.
I'll be up there. Don't
So
worry.
so even as a youth growing up, my school was like my next door to my home. You know, I used to run from school and have lunch and then run back to school.
Okay.
I used to go home and change my clothes and go back to cadet training, or if there's sport training, I could go back because school was so close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, as a youth growing up, you know what I mean, general knowledge was one significant. I remember social study, one of my favorite subject, social study, and get a job that for me now, way get some for yourself.
Yeah.
And time I come down and give her some money. Yeah. Yes, that mums. Social study was basically my favorite subject. So civic
I could have guessed that.
within social
If I
study
did bet some money, I would have win.
was yeah, general knowledge, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So general knowledge is to be aware of your surroundings and what occurs
Yes.
within your surroundings. And
Yes.
whether it's your neighbor pumps or they would say the neighborhood,
Yeah.
and your neighboring neighbor community or your neighboring country
Yeah.
or a country that is distant. I like to check out the sovereignty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So these are things that edifies you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you could really, because music is this platform for one to express themselves.
Yes.
And when you really, knowledge is power, and when you are really seeking and searching, then you have so many topics
Mhm.
socially that you can really eat, that people can relate to, because it's not just about Bushman and his personal life, you know, it's about a global world.
Mhm.
It's being a voice for the voiceless,
Yes. Yes.
most like that, you know?
Yes. 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 And I think that's what people admire. Well, I should say I admire. I can speak for myself. Most is you seem to have a sense of responsibility for what you say and what you put out there for people. I seem to think that you take your music, you take the role model, the quote, or the term role model very
Yes, very
seriously.
seriously, because guess now, a role model is not of choice.
Mm,
You know,
yeah,
as long as you're growing up and there's someone that's following your footsteps, that's growing in your light,
yeah,
they are watching you, as I said before, and they are seeing whatever you do,
yeah,
and you have that role to play.
yeah,
Whether you're a aunt, you're a mom, you're a dad, you're the bigger sister, you're the bigger brother, you're the bigger
yeah,
cousin, you're the bigger whatever.
yeah,
You have this role and this responsibility to play. So it's not of choice. So
yeah,
being aware, being self-aware and self-conscious, which creates a great self-esteem. And with great self-esteem, it builds your self-confidence. And a man with confidence when before him even start.
yes,
So within awareness, you know that you have responsibilities, being, and when you have responsibilities, then you start to mature.
yes, yes, yes.
Because there's a lot of adults out there that aren't mature, they're still childish,
Wow, you can,
and their mentality hasn't been developed. They are
yeah,
childish,
yeah,
and your friends depicts the person you are
yeah.
also,
Yes,
most
yes.
definitely.
It's as our moms and our grandparents used to say, show you who you are by the company that you
Your
keep.
company, I tell you who
Yes,
you are.
so you keep bad company, you can't. Me not like them. It's just my friend. Them, no, you know, you only tend to gravitate to
Yeah, but
your
it's
likeness.
where your soul's at, because like you're comfortable where your soul's at. I mean, like if negative friends are what you partake in, you'll feel comfortable
Yes,
where you are. But
yeah,
if it's something where you know, say, yo, this is not where I'm supposed to be, because you're conscious of yourself, you're conscious of your surroundings, your awareness is really up and it's buzzing, and you know that this is not my place,
yeah,
then responsibility starts showing,
mm,
and one is getting more aware, and it just molds together the person that you are going to be are the person that you are
Yeah.
presently. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, man. It takes a village to raise a child, you know.
Yes, yes, yes,
Rastafari.
yes, yes. I'm glad to
Bless.
hear that. Now we're gonna we're gonna get back. We can get into the music, in a while because it's like I was saying. Well, you said 1997, your first, was it Nyaman Chant? Am I right? Yeah. Now,
Diamond Chan, the debut album produced by Steely and Cleanly, distributed by Green Sleep Records, which is, in my opinion, is one of the greatest distributor of reggae music, you know.
yeah. Straight
Yeah,
down
Green
to,
Sleep.
and then we had the 13th studio album, which in I must say, it's it's the words don't really describe the album for a Bushman album. It's just jam packed. It's like a musical. I wouldn't say a meditation. Meditation for me. It's more of a medication.
Musical medication.
It's more for me. It's a
True.
medication. I put the C in there. Why I said it medication? Because
Yes.
for me, this is a soothing Bushman album. You represented the 12 tribes of Israel quite well,
Yes.
and the
Yes.
12 moons, and it's education, but I was fully entertained. And I like the fact that it just makes you sit down and just listen.
Yeah, because you see, because it's a medication. You can't do it on the move.
No, no.
You know, it's like you come home and unwind
Yes,
and unwinding and just letting go
yes. And you
and
have to
fooling, and you just empty everything and just full back
because
fresh.
I was listening to it. Guys, you must go and support this album. I know that we've got the single, I believe, but if
I
you
believe,
haven't
but
if you haven't got the Conquering Lion
Conquering
album,
Lion.
please go out. I urge you, go out and get it. Don't listen
Yeah,
to the
because
album while you're driving. Don't listen to it
yes,
while you're cooking. Don't listen to it while you're on the phone and a gossip or you watch your soap opera. This is one you sit down, put your headphones on, close your eyes, sit down, put your feet up, just listen. Just
just
listen.
listen.
Yes.
Most time. Yeah, because one of the things is that it's 13 tracks and people need to be aware that there are 13 months of the year. Well, Ethiopia carry one of the most ancient and original calendar which carries 13 months, which only 1 month carry 5 days.
Yeah.
Now, there are 52 weeks in a year.
Yes.
The full circle, because a lot of people aren't aware that it's a circle that really brings this potential energy and this kinetic generated energy
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
So it's a 360,
Yeah.
which within a full year, there is 360, 64 days roughly.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you should divide this by 4, which is 52 weeks,
Yeah.
and you divide it by 4, you will get 13. Now,
Ah.
yeah, right.
Because I was going to ask you
Because
about this 13. It says
there
this
are 4
13.
months in a year. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, I
There
said,
are 4 months. There are 4 years in weeks in a month. You know what I'm saying? And
yes,
4 weeks make a month. February is one of the most powerful months. It is known as Reggae Month also.
yes,
A lot of our scholars and our prophecy side, our prophets
yes,
who prophesize
yeah.
were born on the February month, which carries the correct days. Only on a
Ah,
leap year it would carry that extra
extra
day.
day, yes, yes. You see,
Now,
guys?
364 days to rotate around the sun, according to scientific
Yeah,
aspects, right?
yes,
Now, within this full circle, there are 13 months, which connects to the moon, mother, earth, and the woman,
yeah,
which in every 28 days, there's a cycle.
yes,
There's a new cycle, you know what I'm saying?
yes, yes, I.
So this album is based on bringing the truth about the woman and why they push mama behind, and mama is the platform, mama is the foundation, mama is the fundamental of life and where life spans and where life begins,
Mother Earth, the mother, the hand that rock the cradle rocks the world.
Yes.
No, they tend to forget Dinah, which is the 11th child and the only child that was born in that year
Yes.
from Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Jacob had 4 baby mothers.
Yeah.
Jacob had 2 sisters and 2 maid wives.
Yes.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
There were 12 boys,
Mm-hmm.
1 girl. The 11th child Dinah was.
Yeah.
Now Dinah is this woman now we stand for justice and uprightness, you know.
Yeah.
The lady with the straw hat.
Ah.
Most High, Jah, Rastafari. A lot of people don't aware of these things, you know. So even biblically within the translation, they put woman down. They behave as if women do all of the most derogatory things when you look at it biblically.
Yeah.
You know, may I say them claim say Eve persuade Adam to do what?
Mm.
Then what about the serpent which was so wise but not harmless as a dove?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Conquering Lion really speaks of deeply because we reach a level now where everything is getting digital and
Yeah.
our artwork hasn't been established. People hasn't bought the CD to pull that artwork out and read about what it is really about. The
Yeah.
Conquering Lion. If you
Mhm.
notice, there are 2 tracks on there about
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Burning Love and Always on My Mind.
Always on my
Because I
mind.
mean,
Yes.
without a strong woman in your backbone, what are you?
Yes. Yes.
You know what I say?
I
So
absolutely. I
Conquering
think.
Lion, you know what I mean? Member Emperor Selassie and
Yes. Yes.
Empress Zadi too.
Yes. Yes. This
You know
one.
what I mean?
This one is
And
for
it couldn't
me.
go no.
And it takes and it took me to a different place. Like I says, I've got my favorite Bush. I mean, listening when you listen to, you have to be a fan to understand where I'm coming from.
Most time.
If you're listening to Bushman from over Deso, and you finally reach to this 13th album,
You would know
you
exactly.
would know exactly. It's not even something you can describe. It's a feeling you get that
No.
you have moved with
No.
him spiritually in his journey. This 13 this album
Yeah. Next
is
level.
a different level, but
Yeah.
you've spoken to us almost. There's more of a connection with this album. You just give it to us, and it was just it's a wow. It's a wow. And
Is
we thank you for that. You know what I mean? It's I love your work, but it's one of my favorites. One of my
um,
favorite albums. So, and you worked with so many people. It was so well produced. I mean, I know we can't get to thank everybody all at the same time, but everybody, thank you. It's lovely. What a piece of work.
yes, sir. Yeah, because I mean, I would say like the introduction, like the speech with Charlie Chaplin, like
Yes.
that part is like, I mean, like, cause Charlie don't talk, you know. Remember,
Mm.
Charlie is a man who don't even talk.
Yeah.
Most of his um movies are without audio.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when this man walk me mouth to talk now, he must have something important to
Of
say.
course.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
mean, he goes so deep to say even the radio and the telephone shows us how brings us much closer together
Yes.
as people.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And it is even depicting that we need each other more than ever.
Yes.
And when we see the pandemic,
Yeah.
this pandemic,
Yeah.
and the way how they are dividing they're starting mentally to divide our minds.
Yes. Yes.
And as soon as our mindset is in place, then the body automatically goes with
Yes.
the mind. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes. Yes. For sure.
So
For sure.
it is no more brute force, you know. It's more like mental science, I think, called AI,
Yeah.
artificial intelligence.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot
It's
of
a,
us within Earth would just wake up and just get some tea, get some breakfast, get some food, drop asleep, wake up the next day, and they'll do the same thing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't really not. It's
Not
about
being
move.
aware of what really makes the world turn.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
But
Yes.
Conquering Lion brings you back to reality
Yes.
because our
Yes.
first track, Oracle, which speaks of Earth and
Yeah.
how the world is created in a circle and through fear, we live it in squares. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Like
It's
our phone.
yeah. And
Whether you want to say it's
yes,
rectangular or
yes,
square, it have
yes,
four sides.
yes, yes, yes,
And we put a password on it, or laptops, or door
yeah,
knobs, or door locks. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We put on the door and we put knobs, locks on it.
yes,
And we fence ourselves in a square.
yes, yes, yes,
And we
yes,
put lock on our gate and our
yeah,
cars and everything. So this
yes,
world was created in a circle, but through fear we live it in square.
yes, yes. And what I like, I think, what is as well, because I like
This
to, I read books,
we
I read a lot of books. So what I found when I
don't
listened to the album, it was almost like listening to
hear.
a book. You know what I mean? Are you there? Yeah. Hello. I think we lost him. But you guys just hold on. He'll be right back. You know what
No, you
happens.
don't laugh me. You don't
Oh,
laugh
he's
me.
here.
You don't laugh me. I think people trying to call me, but
That's
I
all
can't
right.
take those calls. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
we soon let you loose, darling. Conquering Lion for me. If you're a reader and you like to read books, I tend to like to listen to the words of songs, and I listen to an album like I would read a book. And I hope you guys go out and get it. Conquering Lion, it's by Bushman. He represents the 13 tribes of Israel and the 13 moons. It educates while it entertains you, and there is 13 tracks on there, and it is absolutely a brilliant album. I want to say take the time out right now to big up everyone that's listening on the radio. Blessed love. Hope you guys are enjoying the reasoning. Want to say blessed love to each and everyone that's on Facebook as well. Silky D, big up yourself. Andrew, big up yourself. Dial Tone family, big up yourself. Raymond Austin, big up yourself. Owen B, blessed love. Bernard, big up yourself. Blessed love each and every time. Carl, OP Williams, big up yourself. Wayne Sharp, blessed love. Jermaine Rolex Chin, big up yourself. Colin Harris, blessed love. Loris Wilson, blessed love. Tony Father T. Mosley, big up yourself and blessed love each and every time. Loris Wilson, sorry about that. Wilson, big up yourself. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Father T. Mosley, blessed love. And for everybody on Instagram as well, I want to say blessed love to each and every one. While we're on hold with Bushman, he's soon forward. I want to tell you guys that Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show, as you know, every Friday night from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. And you guys, for everyone that shared the show and shared the vibes, I want to say blessed love. But what a reasoning. I was so nervous to talk to talk to, you don't know, you hear stories, you don't know what people are like, but it was so lovely to reason with Bushman. And I'm not gonna disconnect the call because he's still there. He's just taking a call at the minute, so he'll be right back. But don't forget, Conquering Lion is his latest. I know it's an older album, but I'm urging you guys to go out and get that one, because that's one of my it's one of my favorite Bushman album. He's got the new track that I played earlier, I believe, and I am gonna play that track again from the top, from the beginning, because for you guys that, and I hope you guys were listening to some of the music. I picked some of my favorite Bushman tracks earlier. And if you got your favorite Bushman track, if you're on Facebook page, um, put it down, because I'm going to add it to my list to play it over the weekend. Also, you can also telephone me. You can WhatsApp me 079 480 98782. Yeah. And if you WhatsApp me there, I will get that list together and put it on for next. I think Sunday we're gonna replay the show, and we're gonna put all these tracks together and see if we can get an abundance of Bushman's tracks. I'm gonna try and link up with him again, but if not, I mean, he gave us a good a good portion of his time today, and it's always a joy to kind of link up with the artist. It is such an honor, pleasure. Bushman, we got you again. Hey,
Bless,
bless,
because I
bless.
don't know what Digicel is doing, but
Don't worry
I'm
about
hearing
it.
you, but you're not hearing me.
I can hear you loud and clear now. And if we want the people
Yeah.
them start cry, oh God, Lady Empire him gone so quick, him gone so
Yes, so more big up Raymond Hastings. That's my classmate. We went to license all age school together.
okay.
That school that I told you is like a stone throw from my
From
home.
your house, yes.
So Raymond is my classmate, you know.
Yeah.
We really did some years in school together, you know what I'm saying?
Blessed love.
So the name that a unique name that I can't forget it, Raymond Hastings, you know?
Raymond Hastings, big up yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And is there anybody else you want to big up? Well,
Yeah, we want to big up my family, you
yeah.
know, because, you know, my wife is really Afro British, you know, like when we said that, she said she has straight African, but she was born in England,
Oh, bless.
Jamaican parent.
Oh, bless
So,
it,
you
love.
know, we have a broad backbone up there. Nothing I want big up V Rocket, which is also her relatives. You know, me I say one big sound in England, V
Yes, of
Rocket
course. Yeah,
sound.
Lady V and the whole team, big up yourself.
One
What you
big up
mean?
Lady V and the whole team.
Yes.
Um, one big up Negos Esh, him call himself right eye now.
Yeah.
I'm my wife's son, he's my son also.
Yes.
One big up Nathan, one big up Paris, one big up Jabari. I want to big up all of the musicians them and the radio disc jock them where I play Bushman music and I play reggae music, you know. Alan
Yes.
Brando, big up yourself if you hear this. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes, big up yourself,
I
Brando,
want
on
to
the
take
full
time
team.
out to big up Mark out of Europe, my booking agent,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
I want to take time out to big up all Africans in the diaspora, you know what I mean? Everybody where I reach the wavelength to hear our conversation. We just take time out to make them know, say, we need each other more than ever within this time. So
Of
we
course.
need to stay focused and
Yes.
stay together because
Yes.
together we are stronger. As you
Yes.
see, they're trying to divide us. So we urge people to communicate, stay together.
Yes.
You know what I say?
Yeah.
This network and your phone,
Yeah.
even though it have social network and thing, if we're not careful of what we're doing, we get antisocial.
Yes.
But we need to try to socialize much more.
Yes.
Try to interact without the phone too. If we can see each other and interact with each other, because they are really trying for us not to interact physically, you know,
Yeah.
but only scientifically.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Blessed love.
Now, Bushman, we have to talk about the big the tune that you bring me to tears. You bring me when I said to tears, and everybody knows I'm an emotional music does something for me, and you listen to a good tune. I mean, we've got a big radio personality over here. One of our godfathers of the radio. We got Father T, and Father T bust your tune out the other day. I mean, listen to the tune. Bar living I want,
Yes, sister. Then I can relate to that because I mean,
Ah,
you see the X Factor.
yeah.
At times I watch the X Factor and cry. Goosh pimples.
Yes.
I literally cry when I see some talents
And it's,
over the X Factor, which really bring me to tears because we all have our journeys, you know, we all have our treads, you know. I mean, sometimes we all are heading to the same destination, but we tread different tracks and we still end up at the same destination. Like, say for instance, I am leaving St. Thomas to Kingston. My virgin is leaving from St. Elizabeth to Kingston. Our
yes.
next virgin is leaving from St. James to Kingston. We do have different journey, but we are all coming to meet each other in Kingston, right?
Yes.
So that's the way our life is, you know. We all have different journey, but when you really listen to some people journey and see what they have been through and how they rise to be what they are today. I mean, watching the X Factor really bring me to tears a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
And we got to big up Earl Smith that
Earl Smith,
oh gosh, why
great guitarist.
the
Because
tune
a lot of us as artists are so unaware of the foundation of where we spring from,
yeah
which is the musical composition,
yeah
which creates, you know.
yeah
That's whether we are the first composer or the second composer. The musical interlude does contribute to what we sing and what we say. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whether acoustically
Yeah.
or we're going to do it
Yeah.
all out, you know?
Yes. But Bushman,
So being
you're bringing down my street cred. You know, I'm a war angel. I like my tough tune. I'm a bad dubplate. I can't make people know so that I sit down ball into a Bushman tune. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, you know, I believe if you notice, even by the fourth line, because
Yeah.
they tried to slander my name,
Mm,
thinking they would
yeah,
claim all the fame and fortune
fortune
from
from
this.
this.
But you know,
Oh,
these
it's
are these are situations that we have been through.
yes.
You know, people just slander, and then
Yeah.
people would paint this picture,
Yes.
and other people from the outside looking in, it's an ugly picture. But there and then, when they get to learn and
Yeah.
know about who you are, then they
Yeah.
realize it's only a phony picture that has been painted. You know what I'm saying?
I felt tears.
You know,
Yes.
yes, I. So
I'm gonna let people
it, it's
know.
it's
Carry on.
just to believe in yourself and be
Yes.
aware,
Yeah.
and just to strengthen each other. I believe
Yes.
most time.
And guys, Bushman's track, I believe, is another one that we champion in. I must say, and I don't, and it's a pleasure for me to say this, because sometimes when you're interviewing the artists, you struggle, you're kind of pushing everybody else, and you have to think you have to do all this extra work to get all the other DJs to play this particular song. But Bushman, from you're hearing it from me, everyone is playing the track. It's well promoted
Give thanks, and
here in the
I wanna
UK.
say, give thanks to the whole fraternity, you know, because really and truly we need this more than ever. As I told you, what
Yes.
Andrew Hollis is saying, and at times too much of one thing good for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we have great food, you know, but if we can't eat one set of food every day,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a platform for self-expression, and everyone has the right to express themselves. But
Yeah.
when we start regulating the music is when I think we'll get a better result, you know, because
Yes.
the way it's being projected and breed on people,
Yeah.
you know, man, I say a lot of people really music are where them emulate, you know, music is quite influential,
Yes.
and we urge our peers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to produce and project and compose
Yes.
great sounds that are lucrative
Yes.
to the generation, you know,
Yes.
and don't degenerate the minds of our generation next, you know.
Yeah.
I believe
That's
Rastafari.
now, Bushman, I'm going to say good night and God bless you. But before you go,
Mm-hmm,
I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to
mm-hmm.
start saying something to you because this is my favorite thing ever. And just going to let you continue because I ain't no big singer, but downtown, no like
No
when
love
rain and
when
rain a
rain a fall,
fall,
uptown
uptown
flood
flood
out.
out. Ah. And
8 million them spend pan Oak Road, and the traffic block up.
think,
Same way.
hey.
How could life be like this when
Ah.
everyone should be living for each other?
Oh,
Oh
yes.
God, I trample down Rome and Babylon and them
Mister
and those who take cross counsel against uprightness.
Bushman, I love you. We love you from all the fans. Much love from all the fans from the Blouse and Skirt Link Up team. We love you. Thank you so much for your time. Please, please, please do. You keep the link. Everybody, keep the link. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know how the YouTube channel is going. I want to make myself over there. Wanna send
Mhm.
me the links. Let me know and let's just share the love. I'm gonna make everybody know where to get the music. Don't worry, I got it in hand. Guys, this is the honorable, upstanding icon in the business, ambassador of reggae music, son of St. Thomas. We're giving him so much titles that
Most high.
I'm
Yes,
sure
yeah.
that it's an honor, but you don't know you've gave us a nice cleansing of the mind tonight, and we certainly do appreciate it. Thank you for the time. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Blessed love,
Most high.
and
Give thanks, sister. And
thank
we just said to the ones them out there who are pursuing a career, whether
yes,
it's music or whatever, it's all about self belief, self awareness, self
yes, I
consciousness, self confidence, you know what I mean?
ah
Self esteem, you know what I mean?
all
And
about
everything
self.
starts with self. And if you can't learn to love yourself, you can't love no one else. So everything
Ah,
starts with self. Blessed,
from the
I
words of
believe, self-belief,
blessed love,
Rastafari.
blessed love. Ah, there you
Mighty.
go. So that was the honorable, the Nyaman Bushman, guys. And I'm saying to you, everybody that's on Instagram, I want to say blessed love. um Squad 54, Rash Charmer, Observer, everybody that I wasn't ignoring everybody, but I was trying to I was so nervous. You know, it's like Bushman said, lady, I'm on your man, you know, lady, but just a person with music. Don't get yourself out, because you know he's one of our, a lot of people. We love our Bushman. We love his songs. We love, you know, he can be a bit radical and he can be a bit out there and very political, but you just have to love the artist. And I know I must have forgotten to ask him so many things, but I don't. I've got a bad habit. I can't write. I just like to have a conversation with people. I want to say, I say this to say, I want to say, I always, and it's one thing that I've learned from um Father T Mosley. Um, is that it's nice to just have a conversation. And I don't mind telling people I teach my style from Father T. So sometimes you do forget things. Oh, I want to ask you this, I want to ask you that. But it was just a pleasure to link up with him. And he's one of the artists that I got what I didn't expect. He's very, very easygoing, nice to talk to. And it's a link that I hold dearly to my heart. And you know, tonight was a pleasure. Hope you guys did enjoy the show. I am going to have to say goodbye to Instagram, and I am going to have to say goodbye to Facebook. We are still streaming live on Mixcloud and on YouTube, but you know, as far as the music goes, I like to keep it 100. So I'm going to say goodbye to Facebook. I'm going to say goodbye to Instagram. If you guys want to log on to the radio, we're not going to do any Sound the Big Things tonight. In honor of Bushman, I'm just going to continue to play some Bushman tracks. I know Andre won't mind. We will be back with our regularly scheduled program next week. We have the daughter of Everton Blender next week. Aisha Blender, young lady, young artists. We need your support for that one. So if you will tune in next week, same time, same place. I'm a little bit throaty, so I'm gonna be playing a lot of music tonight. Somebody said to me, Lady Empire, are you there? More music, less chat. We're going to continue with some Bushman tracks. Once again, for everybody that supported us tonight on the show, St. Thomas family, bless up yourself, big up yourself. Much love. It was much appreciated. But I'm going to say good night and God bless to the ones on the Facebook right about now. Please, guys, continue to share the page as Bushman said. Share the love, share the music, and I am gonna start off playing some music on the radio. So Andrew, if you don't mind, put the link down on the page, and you guys come over back over there. So we're gonna start off with the track where I'm crying private, and the track that I'm gonna start off with tonight is entitled I Believe. Good night, Facebook. Just click them off there. And I want to say good night to Instagram as well. So if you're listening on the radio, we're going to continue with the music with a little something like this. Track entitled I Believe. Guys, this is Bushman at his finest.
Rastafari. Oh yes, yes, yes. Jah will never deceive me. No, no, no. Though it's hard to be, man, still I carry Jah load, even though it's a heavy load. Load is rough, but I'm still holding on. Temptations may come my way, trying to break my flow, but I'm still holding on. They tried to slander Monday, thinking they would claim all the fame and fortune from this, but they won't prevail. 'Cause when it is your time to rise and shine, no one stands in your way. Tell me who can stop the ends of
time when the future's in display. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. Yeah. Jah is my source. When the evil come around him with force, he will never deceive me. He will always protect me. When the evil come around me with force, he will break asunder all the teeth of plunder. He'll destroy my enemies. He'll deliver me from the adversaries that seek to see me fall. And though I walk through the valley of death, I won't fear, no, I won't fret. 'Cause Jah is always with me. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. Yeah, you know,
What a lovely, lovely song.
down and you feel like there's no hope out there. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And when you feel like you're the worst of the worst, there's someone that's worse than you are. And the sun shines for each and every one as long as you have faith. Ooh, yeah.
Blessed love, Bushman 9.
Ooh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yes. Well, it is your time to rise and shine. No one stands in your way. Tell me who can stop the ends of time when the future's in display. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day. I believe sun's gonna shine for me one day.
Blessed love, Bushman, manners and respect. I tell you what a lovely, lovely track. I had to play that down to the last drop. I believe it's out right now, guys. All digital download platforms. I urge you guys to definitely go and get this one. And if you're not a Bushman fan after tonight, go and check him out. Go and listen to some of his music. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to continue with a couple of more tracks tonight. I'm going to continue with a couple of more tracks. Tonight. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to continue with a couple of more tracks from Bushman. This next track is entitled which was this? Yeah, let's just play some music, just play some tracks. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. I do get a bit flustered when my phone rings. I don't expect it to jump. But guys, I know it's live radio, so anything can happen on live radio. But I want you guys to know that it's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up show. It's Link Up Radio. If you don't have the link, linkupradio.airtime.pro. And the hotline number is 079-480-98782. That's the number to get you straight through to us. Don't do like some people and ring me on my personal and they know so that we're doing the show. Don't do that. As we continue.
Yes. You got to stand for something, or you fall for everything. Hey, see, Sarah, me, I say, but enough no one feel when me I say, but me I say it cause it have to say. Yeah, say when me I say, but enough no one.
Shocking title, hear what me I say.
It have to say. See, I'd have to cry for them to feel me. Yes, things that I have seen, I know it grieves me. No, no. It's playing on the radio, can't believe it. No, and it no make no sense. You try to beep it. Yes, all on social media, be a follower and a very few leader. Little juvenile, them a box down teacher. And me granny posting her personal life every day. Things where people do forget likes. Like a them a send link for you subscribe. Propaganda sells on the media tell lies. It's like no good we could no publicize. But man I say when me I say because me have to say when me I say but no one feel when me I say. Hey, say when me I say but no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say. Yeah, say when me I say no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say. Say when me I say but no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say. It's a disgrace, the black race have bleached them face and the juvenile them not keep them pants by them waist. Sit down pantana and screw with a bag of tattoo and nothing to do. No government and system fracture. Security minister them don't got no under. Now the crime rate is on the rise. Them it out.
Listen to the message in the music. Hear what me I say.
Tell me artists when nobody give the people them what they want. No, give them music with substance. That's what they need. Whoa, what man I say when me I say because me I say when me I say but no one feel when me I say. Hey, say when me I say but no one feel when me I say but me I say. Cause it have been said, yeah. Me I say, no one feel me I say, but me I say it cause it have been said. Say when me I say, but no one feel when me I say, but me I say it cause it have been said. See, I'd have to cry for them to feel me. Yes, things that I have seen, I know it grieves me. No, no, it's playing on the radio, can't believe it. No. And it don't make no sense to try to beep it.
Where you say, blouse and skirt.
All on social media, be a follower and a very few leader. Little juvenile, them a box down teacher. And the granny posting her personal life every day. Things where people do forget likes. Like a them a send link for you subscribe. Propaganda sells so the media tell lies. It's like no good we could no publicize. But man I say when me I say because me I say when me I say but no one feel when me I say. Hey, say when me I say but no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say. Yeah, say when me I say no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say. Say when me I say but no one feel when me I say but me I say it cause it have to say.
Enough don't hear what Bushman want to say, but he can say what he have to say. Basically, that's what he's saying in this one. Blessed love, this is a Don Corleone presentation, promotion, present. Yeah. Love this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This next track is entitled Music.
Feel the vibes.
Link up radio with there.
Feel the vibes.
Music medication time.
Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me good music? And real reggae music. Oh Lord. Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? And real reggae music. I'm talking about spongy reggae music. Oh gosh, Mr. Selector, stop the talking and play. Can't hear what the music I say. No way, no wanna lose the vibes, no wanna go home. It's like you're playing for yourself alone. My princess wanna move, wanna dance and groove, cause she got this reggae attitude. So don't stop chat, no pull up that. Just play the music. Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Hey, real reggae music. It's a loud, harmonious sound that's pleasing to the ear. It motivates and educates and generates a good vibes. Good boy, so no violate the flex.
Heal Rastafari.
Just a lock the place. No man nah screw up them face. Drink a juice or a baba roots. Bubble with my princess. Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some
Blessed love to everyone that's on Mixcloud listening right now. Big up yourself. Me see you now.
real reggae music? Oh gosh, why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? A real reggae music. I'm talking about spongy reggae music. Build the vibes. Nobody kill the vibes. Select a boy. Build the vibes. Hey. Reggae music, disco or blues. Oh gosh, the people no stand up, them a move. Oh Lord, promoter things to laugh, him no lose. Not tobacco with a dark, no man can find no lose. Hey, me acting at the dance hall tonight. Oh yes, just make some way on the dance floor. Play the reggae music some more. Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music? Hey, real reggae music. I tell you, why won't you play me some music? Why won't you play me some music?
Sound the big thing.
Why
Sound the
won't
big
you
thing.
play me some music? I real reggae music. I real reggae talking about Mr. Selector, stop the jumping.
Yo, Dada.
Yo, Wagwan. Where's that thing I play on the radio?
This next track is entitled How You Living.
Blessed St. Thomas. You tune to Rituals on Earth 96 FM. Right now, we're about to feature a brand new Bushman. That song here, it have unlocked the world. That new single here, it named How You Living. St. Thomas, listen now.
Hey, yo, people. A lot of questions to ask. A lot of questions to answer. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yes. It's crazy.
Bushman asks, how we living?
Oh, God. Kids having babies out there. Oh, God. Tell me if you're feeling no gravity in this impoverished society. Double standard without no equity. Repercussions in a triple tragedy now. So I want you tell me how you're living. I want the people tell me how you're living it now. People tell me how you're living. And tell me if you're happy how you're living it now. Whoa, ain't no betterment under this your crocodile government. You no see the dollars, them no make no sense. Minimum wage just can't pay me rent no. So the people tell me how you're living. And tell me if you happy how you're living it now. People tell me how you're living. Americans tell me how you living it now. A lot of parents no care how the youths them flex. Many never supervise on the way they dress. Young teenagers exposed to sex without proper supervision and a consummate. I want the people tell me how you living. Americans tell me how you living it now. People tell me how you living. Europeans tell me how you living it now. Yo, yo, it's too crazy out there. Oh God, too much man lazy out there. Oh boy, oh God, hey, I want the taxi driver them to live it up. All the preachers and the pastors, them to live it up. The police and the teachers, them to live it up. The dance and politicians,
I want you live it up. Give the truth in all them space and make them grow up. Give them the tools, send them to school, cause knowledge can't be too much. Opportunity the youths can't get enough. And the lifestyle is so unscrupulous. How it the youths them get so much big guns to bust it up. And the crime rate keep on rising up. New rules and new styles, you fi pick it up, yo. I want the people tell me how you living. Jamaicans tell me how you living it now. Americans tell me how you living, yeah. Europeans tell me how you living it now. Caribbean tell me how you living.
The amount of divestment we see about white necks and private sectors that are take over.
This is an old classic, but a goodie.
Be prostitutes and robbers.
Track entitled Worries and Problems.
The amount of factory music closed down the other day. And people without jobs and weekend salaries.
Why? Worries and problems. We get to youths are working hard to survive. The politicians still coming with bribe. But then the youths are holding on. Worries and problems. I get the youths are working hard to survive. The politicians still coming with bribe. But then the youths are holding on. Hey, why? As far as my eyes can see, the silent is in divestation. And only thing that they can do is try to convince this nation. So them come around time to time taking enumeration just to call them election. And the dates that they move to IMF organization leave us in desolation. Hey, and our worries and problems that get to youths are working hard to survive. But then the system is just giving a fight. Now the youths are holding on. Our worries and problems. Then the youths are working hard to survive. But then the system is just giving a fight. Get the youths are holding on. Oh Lord, the city is congested with robbers and thieves. And so many homeless youths got nowhere to sleep, yes. I also see them eating out of rubbish heaps. And cocaine and smugglers keep on roaming the streets. Why? And I worries and problems. I get to youths I work hard to survive. But then the system keep on giving a fight. But get to youths are rolling on. I worries and problems. I get to youths now get no blame. Give the youth a try.
Where you say? Blouse and skirt. Blouse and skirt. We clean when I'm not dirt.
Trust me. And when Babylon set a system where youths can't get no work, it's last year I know I'm turn to the gun and prostitution. It's last year I know I am.
Yo, we see the youths them a hold on strong. We see the youths them a hold on strong. We see the youths them a hold on. Boy, boy, cause the worries and problems. Lord have mercy. Boy.
The classic Bushman. Bonfire upon a week artist. So you mean?
The bonfire upon a week at Babylon and the free talk could have never get me down. And though they try to use me and abuse me, I leave them with the frown. Me bonfire upon a week at Babylon and the free talk could have never get me down. And though they try to use me and abuse me, I leave them with the frown. The work goes by so long on them plantation, and me never get paid. Or gold they stole away, how many life them slay. Now them work just slap them in them face. Why are yes, you are your crew can go to well. Cause after we know under your colonial spell, and all those false doctrine that you compel. Hey, and all those books you stole away, all those kids you led astray. Wait on your judgment day. Bobby wrong, we burn a fire, pan a week, and Babylon and never get me down. And though they try to use me and abuse me, I leave them with a frown. They gonna fire upon a week and Babylon and the streets that could and never get me down. And though they try to use me and abuse me, I leave them with a frown. See ya.
I know it's up your head, me, sire. I don't want them things in our place. Oh. I see some dreams and smiles as you want it.
See it, man, I on fire.
One of the others.
No it for now, no it.
Oh my gosh.
Pipe and
Some of my favorite Bushman tracks tonight.
See it, man, I on fire, pan a leaders. No mutton, no cow, no pig, no trotters. Man, I move like tailpipe and wavers. Just be wise. Ice cream and gold in a me pot. Hey, I strictly that. Deny a man a yacht. Get me fire stick and me sound. Cause the man a bone a fire pan a meat and a bone. Well, I bone all bone soaker. We go against
Yeah, I'm a select all the tune body. Pull it up, pull it up. 14 pull up, me say. 14
Alright.
jeans pull up, me say. I'm back to diamond.
Mixcloud.
Don't disturb me.
Mixcloud crew, big up yourself. WhatsApp crew, manners and respect.
See it, man a bone fire pan a leaders. No it for now, no it faders. Man a move like tailpipe and wavers. Don't get to act together. See it, man a bone fire pan a leaders. No mutton, no cow, no pig, no trotters. Man a move like tailpipe and wavers. Just be wise. Ice cream and gold in a me pot. Hey, I strictly that. Deny a man a yacht. Get me fire stick and me sound. Cause the man a bone a fire pan a meat and a bone. Well, I bone all bone soaker. We go against Toki and Dung and King Boga. Quick I yard you little fast food over vegetable. You fi have dung in your party. I see my cause. Man a bone fire pan a leaders. No it for now, no it faders. Man a move like tailpipe and wavers. So no get to work together. Sing out, Rasta man a bone fire pan a leaders. No fish no beef no mutton no trotters. Man a move like tailpipe and wavers. So no get to work together. So as an answering, man I feel it free. You wanna beat no mutton no sorry. Give me I test you and me brody. Me island do and me split feet. And when I are out the street, there is nothing in a Babylon for right. Cause I know eat up the meat, and I know sip up them sip cause I band on meat. Man about fire pan a deaders. Don't know it for now, don't know it faders. Man I move like tailpipe and wavers. So no get to work together. Oh Lord, man about fire pan a deaders. No fish no beef no four no faders. Man I move like tailpipe and wavers. So no get to work together. Hey, disaster rapid painless meteorological office. Words down.
This track is featuring Capleton, track entitled.
Them try corrupt the earth, them full of scam. Yo, them a wonder we survive through the storm. But tell them who that still even survive from this now.
We mean it.
Who make the youth can't get enough? Who make the system so corrupt? Who make so much chatterbus? Who make the people so disgust? Babylon a play, she say them a war and fuss. Who create the changes of the time? Who create? Hey,
Take this one from the top, featuring the fireman himself, Capleton. Track entitled We Mean It. Another one of my favorites.
Yo, them a wonder we survive through the storm. But tell them who that still even survive from this now. Yo,
who make the youth can't get enough? Who make the system so corrupt? Who make so much chatterbus? Who make the people so disgust? Babylon a play, she say them a war and fuss. Who create the changes of the time? Who create the visions of your mind? They create the borders and the lines. Only that can save the time. Whoa.
Rastafari tell the youth themselves reveal it. Consciousness to get your youth, them a steal it. Righteousness to blaze the fire, make them feel it. Alright again, alright, get your youth, we mean it. Some said the youth them dead. We mean it. We survive from the tidal wave. We mean it. One ball of fire we have left. Jamaica now have no time to get.
It's just the fame and the fake and the modern technology. Babylon want to rule the world and control our destiny. Play a monopoly on the global economy. They want to rule world autonomy. Financial world is in a state invaded by mercenaries and pirates. Scientific technology I participate. Disaster is taking all over the world and the
But the
state.
wicked scientists in the Gulf them gone. But the wicked scientists long time and now on. But the wicked scientists we still a go plant we can. But the wicked scientists they use them and perform. But the wicked scientists and burn them to sand. But them tidal wave and me burn them tsunami. Righteousness to get to use them and perform. Circle up, ready up, get to use perform. Alright again.
Who make the youth can't get enough? Who make the system so corrupt? Who make so much chatterbuzz? Who make the people so disgust? Babylon a plague, she said them a war and fuss. Who create the changes of the time? Who create the visions of your mind? They create the borders and the lines. Only Jack can save this time. Whoa, oh gosh, whoa, every day.
This is Jungle Proverbs. Oh, I love this track.
Oh yes, life goes on.
Upstanding Bushman.
Hey, never miss the water till the well runs dry. And you can't judge a book by the cover without looking inside. Oh, Lord the moon, look how bright it shines. And you can't use two wrong to make a right. No. The monkey exposed to the height that he climbs, yes. And if you run too fast, you will run too tight. Cause it's a lion and the mouse world. And you got to be strong to stay alive in this dog-eat-dog world. It's a lion and the mouse world. And you got to be strong to stay alive in this dog-eat-dog world. Hey, trouble never sit like rain. Play you back to time like an unfair game. In this concrete jungle, you got to be aware of the plague and the vipers and the pestilence out there. Simple star blind eyes, I go down worry sheep. I no matter wake the lion if you see that he's asleep. Tell you it's a jungle out there. Tell you it's a jungle out there. It's a lion and the mouse world. And you got to be strong to stay alive in this dog-eat-dog world. Hey, see it. It's a lion and the mouse world. And you got to be strong to stay alive in this dog-eat-dog world. No, no, no. Tell you it's a jungle out there. It's a concrete jungle out there. Say you never miss the water till the well runs dry. Never. And you can't judge a book by the cover without looking in the side. Oh gosh, cool at the moon, look how bright it shines. And you can't use too wrong
to make a right. No. The monkey exposed to the height that he climbs. And if you run too fast, you will run to time.
Oh boy, I could listen to this man all night long. You know what? Bushman has a way of talking hard and soft at the same time. And it's a very wicked, wicked, wicked combination. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. I'm not gonna say good night and God bless before I play a couple of tracks for the ladies, couple of my favorites. And guys, we'll be back to our regular I'm tongue-tied, regular schedule program next week. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. You know, this change of weather and the snow and I'm sure I'm getting the sniffles. I've been saying that since last week, and I've been fighting it off with good medication, lots of fluids. But I'm struggling here tonight. I'm taking it nice and easy. You guys notice not too much chatting. Saved all my chat and my energy for Bushman. And I says, you know what? We can't go without playing a couple of tunes for the ladies. Them, it's not right. It would not be right. But I want to say, God bless for everyone. This is the highest, the most since we started on Link Up Radio, listeners that we've had on the radio. And I hope that you guys haven't only just stepped out for Bushman tonight, and you will continue to support the radio. Normally it's the other way around. Everybody goes on Facebook, but it looked like everybody and their family come out tonight to support Bushman. I'm absolutely astonished at the listeners and the viewers. Mixcloud is holding a steady Medi over there, so I haven't checked in on YouTube yet, but I will do. You guys, I have to have 4 eyes to keep up with everybody. I don't got my glasses on, I can't keep up with it. But guys, I know you're listening. Mixcloud, I know you're bigging me up and you're bigging up Bushman and you're bigging up the tracks. So blessed love. I'm gonna check in with you guys in 2 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start just play a couple of tracks for the ladies before I go and find myself a nice hot cup of lemon sip, all and cold. Bushman would tell me exactly what kind of herbs to boil up. Maybe I should give Bushman. You think he'd be upset if I call him? He said, "Lady, didn't I just have an interview? You call me for?" So Bushman, I think I'm coming down with cold. What should I do? No, I can't. But anyway, this is Bushman. Some of our classics, some of our oldies and goodies, and us ladies, we like to be spoken to like this.
Hey baby, yeah. Remember when I told you that sunshine is gone, girl? But now you're back in my life. You're back in my life. That's why you make me sing. You're my sunshine lady, boy. Sometimes the sun comes a shining down on my head.
Where you say, blouse and skirt, blouse and skirt. We clean when I'm not dirt. Where you say, blouse and skirt. Where you say,
rainy time makes me wanna do. See ya, sunshine, I need you, baby. Sometime, I need you, baby. Sunshine, I wanna be with you. Just wanna love you. Springtime, I need you, baby. Wintertime, I need you, baby. Autumn time, I wanna be with you. Oh well, wherever you're gone, I am lonely because you're my one and only. There's no one else that's in my life. Yeah. You give me comfort to know me.
way. Oh Lord, baby, sunshine. I need you, baby, sometime. I need you, baby, sunshine. I wanna be with you. Oh Lord, baby, springtime. I need you, lady, autumn time. I need you, baby, winter time. I wanna be with you. Oh Lord, baby. You love me for a reason.
Ladies, time for we get up and we feelings now. What a tune.
Oh well, you all on my mind.
Bushman say he wants to be wrapped up in the arms of a woman.
Oh Lord, oh girl, this is the love I search to find.
Yeah, I'm a selector that tune the body and pull it up, foot in, pull up, me say, foot in a jeans, pull up, me say, I'm back in dance. Don't disturb me.
Love me for
I know you guys would have pulled this one up. Blessed love to all the ladies out there.
every time.
This one is for us.
Oh Lord, oh well, you all on my mind. I search for a while. Oh Lord, oh girl, this is the love I search to find. Yes, it wakes me up so early in the morning. Unto me, it's like a breath of life. Well, yes, this is what a king man really desire. A princess and a lover and a wife. Oh, I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. Whoa, I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. Whoa, I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. Nubian woman. Whoa, African woman. Ooh, oh yes. And there's no one in the world can take you away from me. You were meant for me, and that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, like roses in the garden, I'll water you and watch you grow, protecting you from parasites who will stop your perfection from show. Yes, as fresh as the morning dew. That's why I wanna be with you. Stay with me forever. I'll never ever let you go. If you stay by my side, with you I will abide. Wrap your arms around me, I'll do likewise to you. I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. Oh, I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. Oh, I wanna be wrapped up in the arms of a woman. African woman. Whoa, Nubian woman. Oh, yeah, Lord, come on. Oh, Lord, yeah. Love you, baby. Why? Love you, baby. Well, oh, yeah. Every time we'll be there. Oh, darling, you are on
My mind. What a show, guy. What a show, what a show, what a show. Yeah, I had to slide in those two tracks for the ladies. You know how we do. We like to feel special. And he's one of the artists that, as political he might be, and as much as he is into the social commentary, social issues, Bushman never ever fails to acknowledge Mother Nature and acknowledge the ladies as he said in his interview, how important we are, and he didn't mind saying that behind every great man is a woman, because it is a saying, and he didn't mind saying that, and that comes from the Honorable Naaman Bushman. Guys, please, I urge you to go out and do a little bit of this is one of the artists where I think you have to do more than just um download his music and his favorite tracks. It bears too, and I say this to say, um sometimes people can come across, or some people may seem, from because social media is such a funny place, very much misunderstood. And I found myself doing a lot of listening to his interviews, from past interviews, and watching some of the videos, and watching his Rebel Salute performance and everything that happened after that. And it does give you a different perspective. It does give you a different understanding of the artist. One of the greatest things that I have ever been blessed to be able to do, the opportunity to do, is to connect with some of the artists, not only through their music, and to get to sit down to talk to them. And tonight is such a special night, because you think of one person one way, and then you think of him another way. I didn't even get a chance to have a bit of a laugh with him, because I was so nervous. But I wanted to say, I didn't know that he could have such a laugh. He's got such a sense of humor, and so easygoing, and such a joy, and a very, 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 very busy man. If you try and to get him on the phone, and that, he's always got someone calling him. He's always doing things, social things, and he's involved in a lot of things, which does take up a lot of his time. So for him to be able to sit down to have a conversation with us, um, it it was so much of a privilege. I can't tell you guys how much it was a privilege. Don't forget the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show each and every Friday, 7 till 10 p.m. I was gonna have a short show tonight, but I see the time is still running on. Because I am feeling a bit under the weather, and I think it's important, if you're coming down with a cold, especially in this time when there's other things going around, that you do get a lot of rest. And I did work today, long hours, and someone says, I'm gonna have an early night, but I couldn't. You can't just distract yourself from Bushman, and I just felt like I wanted to just listen to a couple more of his tracks. I mean, I couldn't sit here until tomorrow this time and sit right here and still not play one of his tracks twice. He's got so much out there to play. On Sunday after 6 p.m., I will post it up on my Facebook page. We will replay the interview, and also replay some of our favorite tracks. I've got the Conquering Lion album in its entirety, so I might put that one up there for you guys. So, but you guys go out and get the album. Get used to, if you're not a Bushman fan, I'm hoping that after tonight we got a little bit more insight of um, the man behind the music. And he is, if you don't love him for anything else, he's one artist that I say with no apology, I love him for his passion and dedicating to getting some very strong social messages out there. But when it comes to the reggae music and the heart and soul for it, he don't mind showing himself out there to the people how much he loved the music. And um it's an honor to get to know someone like that. And this job, I call it a job, but it's not a job. This what I do gets me to meet, get to talk to artists like Bushman. And I'm gonna endeavor to save all these interviews and archive them, so that I can have a catalog of interviews that I can put up on some podcasts, that I'm gonna be doing some podcasting soon. So I like to chat. So guys, you guys should guys should enjoy that. A lot of people are saying that Lady Empire, what happened to WTF and all these other shows you were gonna do? As time change, and things change, and we look into marketing and things like that, podcasting is the way to go. So you guys just sit tight, relax. And I'm also putting out some of my music as well. This year I think I'm gonna put out some some serious tracks out there for you guys to listen to. So with that being said, I want to say good night, God bless. Once again, go on the Facebook page. You can share the interview. Look out for the entire show on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, and all the clouds and everywhere else that we can share it. Once again, Puzzle Piece Promotions, Chessford, thank you very much. Bigger You, thank you very much. The Burning Bush promotion production team, um, everyone that's supporting Bushman from all four corners of the earth. Guys, let's keep up the good work and learn from the artists. You know, let's spread the love, spread the joy. As we say, good night, God bless. See you next week. It's all about Aisha Blender next week on the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show. Good night, God bless.
Hail Rastafari. It's an Man Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire on the Blouse and Skirt Makeup Show. She bring the real vibes, you know what I say. Rastafari.
Where you set? Blouse and skirt, blouse and skirt. We clean when on a dirt.
Hello. This is what is the reggae president out of Kingston, Jamaica. Represent Lady Empire to the world in Birmingham. You see it? So you don't know, anybody who want to read the interview
you don't
and
know
promotion, reach out to Lady Empire. Jaboom. Squad the reggae president says in the building.
Lady Empire, you don't know musical, you set the world on fire. Yeah, man, a Janai sister, I represent scene. I'm say just keep it locked every time. Scene?
Hail Rastafari. It's an Man Bushman, and right now I want to take time out to big up Lady Empire on the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show. She bring the real vibes, you know what I say. Rastafari.